In this video, I'll share some really cool stuff that will make great holiday gifts for the graphic designer in your life. Now, as a graphic designer myself, there are some tools that will make your workflow and just your overall creative process flow much more seamlessly. And those tools are exactly what I have here on my gift ideas list. And these are not just gifts for the holiday season, they'll make great gifts for whatever special occasion a person in your life is celebrating once they're a graphic designer or have an interest in becoming a graphic designer someday. So right before we get to the list, every item we're about to look at will be linked in the description below, and those links are affiliate links, which means that if you click on a link and make a purchase from one of those links, I receive a small commission, but you guys won't be charged extra. There's no additional cost to you. So with all that said, let's look at our list. The first item on our list is a sketchbook along with some drawing or sketching pencils, however you want to classify them. What I've always recommended is if you have an idea in your head for a design or for a logo, get them out of your head and onto paper. That way you can see physically what you want to do on your editing and designing software, and then you can improve upon it as you go along, right? So I've always had this sketchbook. Well, obviously it's not in good condition because I use it so much, right? And before I start like my logos and stuff, I start sketching the ideas here, and then I transfer them onto the computer, right? So I really recommend getting a sketchbook for the graphic designer in your life. That way they can start conceptualizing their ideas, bringing them to life literally on paper, and just really start immersing themselves in the creative process. Second on our list is designing software. Like, after you have your ideas now on paper, you're going to want to transfer them to your computer, right? And you need some kind of graphic designing software to get that done. Personally, I use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, and those are what I recommend to everybody when they want to get started in graphic designing. Adobe Illustrator is perfect for logos, Photoshop is perfect for flyers, and just a host of other stuff. So I'll put links in the description to where you can get those, whether it's on Adobe's website or on Amazon.com. They're both great software and I highly recommend them. Third on our list is a graphic tablet. Now, graphic tablets come in different sizes and for specific different uses, right? The ones I recommend are the Canvas and the Wacom tablets, and I'll put links below for different sizes and different specifications of the tablets, right? They normally come in sizes starting at about as big as this iPad, about 7 or 8 inches in size. And what makes it cooler is that some of them have like literal screens, right? You can even use them as a second monitor for your computer. So what you're actually seeing on the screens of some of these graphic tablets is actually the software that you have on your computer. It's like duplicated on the screen of your tablet. So it's really cool and a very immersive design feeling. You really feel like you're there in the software physically drawing or designing whatever it is you're working on. Next on our list are external hard drives, and I recommend always backing up the files that you have on your computer onto an external hard drive, right? And your design files, your graphic design files won't be as huge as like photo or video files. So I'll put some alternate options and some variety in sizes in the description below. Next up, creative assets from a stock website. Graphic designers will eventually need assets to work with to level up their creative process. Whether it's some crisp, clean HD photos or just vectors or even graphic templates, whatever it is, assets are your best friend. Now, there are a lot of stock websites out there on the internet, but the one that I use and highly recommend, with my custom link below, you'll end up getting 70% off a monthly subscription, right? So be sure to check that out in the section that says creative assets/stock website. Next on our list is a computer. The graphic designer in your life will need a computer to do all that we've discussed so far. And what I did was I've handpicked and listed below a few laptops that are under $1,000 that I think will be great to get them started in their graphic designing. Next on our list is some graphic designer merch, right? If you really want to motivate the graphic designer in your life, just get them a t-shirt or a hoodie that says I am a graphic designer, and guess where you can get that? On my website. Be sure to check that out in the description below as well. Finally on our list are online classes with me in Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, right? The two recommended softwares that we discussed earlier. I have a lot of options over on my website as well that will really propel and excel the graphic designer in your life if they're a beginner or even an intermediate. If they really want to level up and go further faster in their graphic design journey, I definitely recommend that as a gift. So I'll put that in the description as well below. So that brings us to the end of our gift ideas for graphic designers. Remember, it's better to give than to receive. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is CJam, and I will see you guys in the next video.